So I'm thinking that the internet has basically become a monster. It is now essentially an uncontrollable beast in our lives. We have a situation where any random thought can become significant, even if the thought is nonsensical. It can be given weight and exposure, and it can be investigated, even if it has no validity, even if it's completely wrong. It can still become significant. The thing that's caught my attention now is this idea of having a multitude of genders, that there's more than one gender. It's not just male and female. There can be all kinds of different designations. And ideas like this, I hesitate to say insane ideas like this, but that's what I'm thinking. But ideas like this can be given weight and credibility because of the size of the internet. And so this idea of a multitude of genders, for example, will be discussed and debated by, I suppose, literally millions of people. It will be thought about. And I've said before, I think the internet is essentially a giant brain. It's one thing. It can be regarded as an entity in its own right. And all of the people on the internet can be regarded like neurons of the brain. So the internet is essentially one type of thing, and ideas can traverse the internet as if it was one entity. So ideas like a multitude of genders, for example, can be given credibility because of the nature of the internet. And there's all kinds of ideas that can be investigated and promoted that would go nowhere with a normal person or in a normal society. But on the internet, it can become a big thing. So we need to be very concerned about how the internet operates and the ideas that can be given credibility on the internet, even though they're invalid and dangerous. It is a real worry of what the internet has become and what will happen in future. Ideas that are crazy and will get nowhere in a normal environment can become huge on the internet. And this multitude of gender issue is the thing that's caught my attention. But there are a number of other things that could happen as well. And so the internet is becoming, or has become, dangerous in the effect it can have on people. And I don't know how we manage this, but I do know it needs to be managed.